Afternoon. My name is Daly Lewis and I'll be presenting my YouTube speech. Virginia Tech shooting leaves 33 dead, 2007. Tyler Clementi, Rutgers freshman, commits suicide, 2012. Jared Lee Loughner sentenced to life in Tucson shooting, 2011. Recent alcohol-related student deaths on college campuses, 2004 through 2013. These, among many others, are headlines of tragic instances which we have become familiar. And while the aforementioned incidents are not everyday occurrences, they have become increasingly common over the past several years. What these tragedies all share in common is that they involve college students like myself. However, these students suffered from some degree of mental instability or struggled with their ability to cope with the situation that they perceived as distressing. There is a problem among college students today, one that has risen over the years and requires significant attention and action. Research has shown that mental health problems, particularly anxiety, are plaguing more college students today than in the past. According to the Minnesota Multifaceted Personality Inventory, administered from 1938 through 2007, mental health problems have steadily increased over the past 70 years, with 85% of college students scoring higher on measures of psychological problems. The vulnerable period in many college students' lives, known as young adulthood, is one that requires support, as it is marked by constant performance evaluation and the preparation to assume professional and personal roles in the real world. 100% of the students that I surveyed already take on a number of roles and express struggling being able to manage all of them effectively. Researchers suggest that there is a relationship between the emphasis that is placed on goals such as attaining wealth, status, and success, and the increase in mental health issues among college students. When this is the case, low academic performance, dropout, depression, and in very extreme cases, incidents such as the ones mentioned in the introduction can be the outcome. Here at OSTOS, we have an amazing counseling center that is designed to help students face an array of difficult matters that may bring on mental distress or exacerbate already existing psychological problems. Per my interview with one of the center's counselors, Ms. Barbara Rivera Berger, it is the mission of the center to help students face any hindrances that may get in the way while trying to complete their college experience. There is also a stigma associated with mental health that can drive those in need of it most away. Therefore, the emotional well-being of the student population is a conversation that demands more awareness and should be ongoing. This is necessary to help alleviate the pressures that college students face and create safety for those students who may be considering a more dangerous course of action to dealing with their problems and feelings. For a policy that I feel would help to achieve this, I turn to the Director of Counseling Services, Ms. Linda Alexander Wallace, to work with the college president, Mr. Felix Matos Rodriguez, to enforce that every professor add a statement in their syllabus that speaks about the counseling center, its use, and its location. Professors should be asked to review this statement with their students while going over their syllabus at the beginning of the term, similar to how it's done when they want to inform students of college policies such as plagiarism. I believe that adopting such a policy will encourage the needed dialogue in order to remove some of the stigma so that every student will know and understand the supports available to them. To sum things up, I again have to stress how important it is for us to attend to the emotional stability of our student body. A practical and sure way to make students know how the college can help them is to place information about the counseling center in a tool that they refer to all term round for important information, their syllabus. This can be the difference between them receiving the intervention that they need or dropping a course, dropping out of school, mismanaging their priorities, or even worse, feeling that they have no option other than to resort to severe irreversible measures as we saw in the examples of the headlines. Nothing makes Ostos exempt from an unfortunate tragedy as a result of one of its students' emotional despair. Therefore, we must take every action to focus our attention on the wellness of our students. Thank you.